As you can see, I'm living my best life, taking in the peace and tranquility of the Currumbin Valley hinterland at Eden Health Retreat. It is the ultimate disconnect from the craziness of the city to recharge the batteries ready for 2023. I'm about to experience one of Eden's rebalancing activities that I'll share with you later on. But first, for anyone who's about to make that long drive home after the summer break, there are ways to get you body and mind ready for a safe trek home.
Studies show that 1 in 5 crashes are attributed to fatigue or daytime sleepiness, but there's no real measure. So you can't sit there and say someone's involved in a fatal crash. You can't go, well, how tired were you? Whereas if someone's speeding, if it's got alcohol or drugs, you can measure it. Warning signs of being fatigued behind the road can be as simple as your vehicle's no longer sitting centred. It's just beginning to move around a little bit. You're beginning to reach around, you're fidgeting, you're no longer comfortable in your seat, you're trying to change the channels, your window's going up and down. You're getting a bit more agitated with other drivers. Something simple, like I'm seeing there, why is that person going so slow? Does that really matter? When all these things are going on around you, the problem is actually not them, it's you. And people think they can just, I can push a little bit further, I can get home. And I guess that's why a lot of crashes take place in that last mile, especially late and this stuff, when you're getting towards your end destination. Because you go from a risk-based approach, you go, I'm nearly there, I'm tired, but I can push through. I'm sure I can make it. If you're going a long drive, you need to plan it. That's the crucial thing. Have all the plan, know where you're going to have your breaks, and then build in buffer zones as well. Because things can happen on the road, X factors can pop in, delays. So really plan it, have a good rest before you go, have a playlist you're going to listen to. Work out what keeps you upbeat, mix it around. Is it a podcast? Those sort of things. Then have a variety. Pull over, change them to mix it up a little bit. Every 2 to 4 hours. During daytime is when you should get out of the car and have a break and walk around and take the chance for doing it. At night time, if you're driving, that's definitely 2 hours maximum. Some of the best ways to do it is pull over, have a coffee, and then grab a power sleep. And then when you wake up, you get a double hit of caffeine kicking into your system and you've got a refreshness to get yourself going.